What's up, everybody? All right, on today's episode of That Sounds Terrible, we're going to take a look at Sean's evil donkey. All right, so in my last video, I used the Republic, the effects loop. There was a shit ton of squealing. I had some questions on it. Somebody's fucking... Oh, hey, look, it's Sean. He's texting me right now. So anyways, we... I'll get back to him in a minute. We're going to take a look at the pedal, but this time we're not going to use a power amp from one of my tube amps. We're going to actually use my pedal baby by Orange. So it's 100% solid state power amp, and then we're going to use the preamp pedal as it's intended for. So we're going to go in on the input, out into the pedal baby. Now the drive on this says it's the garbage drive by GupTech. And so you've got Sean, volume, byte, and tight. And the Sean is obviously your drive. But then the preamp part is the VEJ-5. Now, I thought it kind of sounded kind of like a Dietzel Herbert. I don't know if maybe that's the motif it's supposed to or not. But anyways, let's take a look at it, right? So I'm going to use my Chapman with the DiMarzio D-Activators. And again, we're going straight into the pedal baby. It's 100% clean. Now, on my last video, once you got the gain knob to about 11 o'clock, it was fucking unusable. It was just tons of squealing. I think even Sean's got his video that does the same thing. And I think I may have figured out why it does that. At least in my setup, I figured out how it does it. So let me pull it up on the camera here and we'll kind of get a look at it. Alright, so the noise gate is always on. If you don't want it, simply turn the knob down. It's out of the circuit. It's that simple. So what we're going to do, my amp switcher has a ground loop. I can break that ground loop with the switch. Alright, so the ground loop is off. Now, right, you hear the fucking squeal? Check this out. It's fucking gone. So, I think... So many fucking buttons. Anyways. I think the problem is a ground loop. I don't know if Sean decides to do another one, if they can do a ground loop on the pedal, like a brake, or a ground lift, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But in my scenario, that's what it is. Matter of fact, ground loop's on or lifted. Right, so I can fucking max the gain it. Nothing. No squeal. Squeal, right? So anyways, let's fucking stop talking and start twisting some shit. Now, one thing I also want to say is the fucking buttons are confusing. The left pedal or the right pedal is the preamp or the fucking garbage drive. It's on the left side, and the left pedal does the fucking bit at the top. Now, maybe it's just my brain processing. I don't fucking know. This pedal should be for the garbage drive. This one should be for the top. It should be like the fucking opposite of what they are. Anyways, here we go. So, all right, it's a good pedal. It really is. I think used in the right context, it'll be a good thing. However, for me, it's too fucking confusing. That shit gets me every time because I'm seeing the button directly below it, and my brain's like, oh, that's the fucking one, and it's not. It's not at all. Anyways, enough button smashing. I like it. I do. My opinion on it hasn't really changed much. I think it's a good pedal. It definitely could be improved in the future if he decides to do another one. I think maybe changing the noise gate that's on it. The sun gate is really good, but after buying the MWAC by GupTech, I mean, that is a far superior noise gate, at least in my opinion. I'm not one of those like super noise gate people. So I think maybe changing that out or even changing the type of boost that's on it. But again, it's for him. It's not for me. It's not my signature. Anyways, pedal baby, the evil Donky, and a shitty guitar player. Everybody check out Sean. If he's got any of those pedals left, try to grab one before they run out. I think there's a couple of purple ones and maybe a green one left. I'm not totally sure. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll check you out in the next one.